Okay, ready? Go!
No, you need some intro time. Dong happens.
Dong happens. According to buck baits.
According to buck baits.
Dong happens.
Hashtag on our dog. Coyote discovery. the coyote that left his calling card on the 2-track. Dong happens. I think it was supposed to say dung happens. So he told me it was autocorrect. That's ridiculous.
Day 3, October 21st, 2019. I don't know. Laying in bed doing my Wim Hof exercises. Not those. Not that kind of
What off?
Wim Hof. That's my breathing exercises.
You're Women Off? Did you tape that? Don't put that in our show if you're in there Women Off.
Hey, simmer down.
Get it going. It's never too early for shenanigans.
But I was thinking to myself, I'm like, it's a psychological thing. The not being able to bait is a psychological issue. I'm used to having a little bit of bait. We've never been big bait. We've never been big baiters.
Never been big baiters. Not out in public. No. Maybe on the private, but not on the public. You take a little bit of corn, and I'm talking about this much, not even this much of corn, and you just take it and throw it. Throw it all over the place. I always thought that was the idea.
Like a coffee can full.
Yeah, like that. Like just let it spray it all over the place, and that way, not only do you get the
throw it like this,
just like
scatter it
all over the place like a sprinkler head. Anyway, so instead of having one spot, because that's unnatural. If you spread it out, you get two things that are going to happen. Well, one, the deer are going to have to hunt and find it. It'll last longer as opposed to just getting eaten in one spot. Plus, you get the wildlife comes in, and I like to watch the wildlife.
I was going to say that I'm psychologically so used to knowing that something's drawing the deer in that you look where you put your bait down, and you know that eventually deer are going to come there, even if they're coming there at night. Now it's not there. So now you sit in a stand and you're like, is this the runway that they're using? Because when there's bait out there, you know that one way or the other, they're going to eventually, something's going to come in there. But now, without that there, and this is, this is a big trial period for us. Not getting on a bandwagon with anybody, but with buck baits and their scents. Now we're completely relying on a scent. So we put a little bit of apple scent out there, a little bit of doe pea out there, and we hope that that's going to bring the deer in. But psychologically, you don't see that. You don't physically see it. And now you're like, are they going to come in or are they not going to come in? I don't know. Little dismal out today.
Overcast.
A little windy.
The sonar tables say leave the state. Say go hunting Illinois today.
I want to try and check out a couple other. I want to check out that far end where we were turkey hunting. I want to check over there. Yeah. I want to go check on red squirrel's tree stand. Because, hey, sorry, red squirrel, if you're not up here, we're going to hunt your stand and shoot big bucks out of it. That's how we are. That's how we roll.
That was the only run that I came across that I could look at the ground and go, yes, there's a significant amount. Yeah. We've always been, and glad when we were fortunate enough to have the 2 tracks and everything that were all sandy and you could see the tracks. You knew they were going. Just like when we hunted turkey, you could brush over stuff and clear it and come back the next day and see where the tracks were at.
Hashtag trap tracks. Shout out to On Point Tactical.
Trap tracks.
Track traps.
Track traps.
Yep.
No, okay.
That's what they're called. They're called track traps. Is you take an area and you dust it.
Yeah, it's track trap.
And then
right.
you see if anything comes through there. That way you can age the track. You get a look at how many tracks there are, and you know, we don't have those areas out where we're at.
I didn't know that was like a hashtagable thing. That's cool.
Yeah, it's a real thing.
Good deal.
On Point Tactical, tracking, survival.
Look them up.
Scoutskills.com. Yeah, Kevin Reeves. Rock on.
So as it goes, where we're at, yeah, there's acorns. There's white oaks, red oaks, plenty of acorns. However, there is not a ton of scat. I think I saw 2 piles over all the area that we walked yesterday.
Dong piles?
2 dong piles. No, and that's what it's going to be from now on. Hashtag dong happens.
All right. Well, anyways, today's October 21st,
and no rubs.
And no rubs or scrapes.
No rubs, no scrapes.
That's our real quick report. Just wanted to get something out this morning so that I could tell the story. So we go at the end of the day. There's a beginning and an end. Most of the time you watch a hunting show and there's really no beginning and no end. It's just a guy in a tree stand shooting a deer. Yay!
No. Here's the beginning.
That's it.
I just rolled up. Just went and got the towel and washcloth because I got the same shirt on.
Yep.
I'm going to take a shower. I got to wash the funk off or he'll make me sleep outside again.
So you'll see what happens today. Stay tuned. All right. Weather's pretty crappy right now, but there is a break in the rain. The old KrulDog is gonna venture out into the woods for a little walkabout. I may only spend an hour out there. I may not gut it out. I'm not gonna hunt the stand. It's windy, but I do got an area that I want to check. I'm thinking, even a blind hog finds an acorn every now and then, so I am gonna take a walk in the woods with my bow and my arrows, and it will be what it will be. Today is October 21st. This is the 3rd day of our 2019 bow camp, and I did not bring the regular camera or a GoPro, so anything that I shoot is going to be on the cell phone. Oh boy, see that? That's rain hitting the window. So that's not making me feel any better about going out in the woods right now. But whatever. I'm done fighting with Mother Nature. I'm done with this whole I don't know what I want to call it. I'm done with it all. That's what it is. I had to think about it for a minute. I'm going to embrace this suck. So there you go. Embracing the suck. It is windy and it is raining and the weather is for crap. And you know what? I'm going to pretend that it's just another day. So that's what I'm going to do. Just another day. Well, it's raining and I'm out in the woods. As the old GrayBear would say, we're going to see what shakes loose. Alright, I think that's recording. It's not that bright in here or whatever the case may be. It is a crappy night and I didn't see anything. Learned a couple of things. Nothing that I'm real thrilled about. Because obviously I'm going to have to agree with GrayBear on something and that's just not right. Anyways, heading back to the cabin. The rain is coming down in sheets. Hopefully this lightens up a little bit, gets a little bit better tomorrow, but hey, I embraced the suck and did it anyways. Peace out, Nomad fans, followers, Nomadians.